Hello, hello. Thank you for joining me. So, you are probably here because you are missing one or more front teeth and you feel conscious about your smile, and you may have stopped smiling or even laughing because you are missing the teeth. You may have explored some traditional options, but maybe they are too expensive and you may eventually want to get there. But you want at least something there for the time being so you can look pleasant. So I'm going to give you three options today, which are fairly economic to replace the missing teeth, especially replacing missing front teeth. So, if we have not met before, my name is Dr. Mansi Oza. I'm a cosmetic and a general dentist, the owner and the founder of Thurmont Smiles. By the way, I'm using StreamYard today to go live for the first time. So, if you cannot hear me or if there are any issues, please do comment below. I'll check your comments in a few minutes just to make sure you can hear me okay. So, my practice, Thurmont Smiles, daily we go there to make a positive difference for our patients. We want you to eat comfortably, we want you to smile confidently, and we want you to live healthfully. So I've been a dentist for past 23 years, and I have met hundreds of patients with missing teeth, and unfortunately many choose not to do anything about it, mainly because they are presented with traditional options, and I do too, and those are the best options for you because they last your lifetime. But at the same time, those options are pretty much on the expensive side. Many of my patients say that they have started saving towards those traditional options, but they want something for the time being to look pleasant. Traditional options are usually a metal partial denture, which is a strong denture, or a bridge, which is like a bridge on a river. So it takes support from your existing teeth and then the missing tooth is replaced. Or the third option is dental implants, and these are all pretty good options. They all have some pros and cons, but they do last a long time, but they are more on the expensive side. So I'm going to give you three options today to replace the missing teeth, especially to replace the missing front teeth. So the first option is a snap-on appliance. So you have to have a few teeth in your mouth so the appliance can be retained inside the mouth. So I have some pictures here. And these pictures are provided by the laboratory that we use. These are not our patient pictures, but I wanted to give you some idea. So this person is not missing teeth, but they have some gaps in their teeth, and you can see the snapped-on appliance is in place. The smile looks pretty nice, and this is an appliance that snaps onto the existing teeth. So it goes in and out, and obviously you have to rinse it out after meals. You have to take it off at night, but it does its job. So if you have a job interview coming up, or you have some life events coming up, and you don't want to go through the entire process of smile makeover, you want something for the pictures, then this appliance does a wonderful job. Usually we say that it lasts for up to 1 to 2 years, and the goal is that it's a transitional appliance, so we do replace it at some point in future. I have some more pictures here. So here the person is missing the front tooth, and you can see here the snapped-on appliance. It does a wonderful job here to hide that missing front tooth, and they have some miscolored teeth, and it is hiding everything. So where the tooth is missing in the center, they can have like a dental implant plant or some other plans for the future, but for the time being you can see the smile looks really nice. and I have third person's picture here. So they are missing some natural teeth there. Some of the teeth are not shaped naturally, and you can see the snapped on appliance does a wonderful job hiding all the missing and gap teeth and chips and misshapen teeth. So this is a pretty good option for you. It is a snapped on appliance. Now the second option you have here is the metal free partial. So I'm going to show you here. It's going to overlay on my screen here. So you can see here, all these are all metal clips here. So most people do not like this. This is not an aesthetic option for most people. And if you're not used to wearing the metal partial, then you may not get used to the metal in the mouth. Again, you may want to get dental implants or something in the future, but we are looking for something that is metal free. So I'm going to show you here. This is a flexible partial that we have. So you can see there's no metal in there. And if you look here, this partial can actually flex. So if someone has never worn any dental partials before, then this partial is very comfortable. You can see the light coming through. So it is very thin, and it flexes a little bit. It's not as rigid as the other partial denture or the flippers that we make. This can be made in 2 to 3 appointments. So, it is not as time consuming. Again, you have to take it out at night and keep it clean. And eventually you may want to move towards more permanent options. But this is a very pleasing and comfortable partial for you to start with if you're missing teeth. And here I have the third option. So this is a cosmetic bonding procedure. I did post a few videos just recently. One was a patient testimonial. She was explaining how we changed her life. We had created a veneer, meaning a facet on the teeth, and to enhance her smile. And I did not remove any tooth structure at all to provide her with that smile. Now, if you are missing a single tooth in the front, then we can do the same for you. So when we make a traditional bridge, then we have to remove some tooth structure from the neighboring teeth to be able to place the bridge on top of the teeth. But if we use our cosmetic bonding procedure, then we are replacing the missing tooth, but then we are infusing the material on top of the neighbor teeth also, and that is how the bridge is held into place. So I do have a picture here. So you can see this person was missing a tooth there, and this is how it looks like after we have done the cosmetic bonding procedure. So the neighbor teeth were not touched at all. There are some material that flows onto the neighbor teeth to hold the missing teeth, but you can see right here it looks so pleasant without removal of any tooth structure at all. So for this method, the person only had one missing tooth here, which was replaced by cosmetic bonding. You do need to floss properly where the teeth connect to each other. Waterpick works really good with this kind of bridge, but it's a very nice option for you. It is much less expensive than the traditional bridge, and you will really like this option if you are missing a few front teeth there, so we can take support from the neighbor teeth. So I hope these options were useful to you. We always offer a free Get Your Dream Smile consult with me. It's a Zoom phone call, so you can discuss what bothers you about your smile. I can sit down with you at no cost at all. We are in the office from Tuesday to Friday, so if you'd rather come to the office, sit down with us and then discuss the option, we can do that. All the options that I discussed today, we have actual samples of them in the office, so you can touch and feel, and you can decide for yourself yourself what works best for you, and I will give you pros and cons of each option in detail. So I hope this was helpful to you. Don't hesitate to write comments if you have any questions, or direct message me, and keep smiling, and I will see you next time. Take care.